Hello and welcome to the 2018-2019 Ferris State Men's Basketball Preview. I'm Rob Bentley and joined by the head coach of the Ferris State Bulldogs, Andy Bronkema. Coach, welcome back to another season of Bulldog basketball. I know you're excited to get going.
Yep, here we are again. So it was a short off season, or at least it felt that way, and ready to go with a new team.
Obviously a historic season last year, defending national champions, but a new year, new team. What have you seen out of your guys so far?
Well, it's just that it's a new team, so we have a lot of things to cover and a lot of ground to cover. So it just feels brand new. A lot of new faces in the gym. It's exciting and it's challenging, and we've definitely put last year in the rearview mirror and moved on. So this year's team has a lot of talent, and but there are a lot of new faces we got to blend together. So that's our challenge.
Obviously, from last year, you lost some key guys that were seniors a year ago, but you got a great nucleus of guys coming back that really gained a lot of experience.
Yeah, we have 6 guys that played in every game last year and double-digit minutes, and we're going to rely on them heavily. And Deshaun's starting on the football team, so we can't wait to get him back. But we hope we don't get him back for a while, really. He hit the ground running sometime in December after the national championship game, and then we'll get him going in January, and then hopefully become the best team we can be and reach our full potential. But those 6 guys we'll rely on, and we've got some pieces that we plugged in and some newcomers that are definitely going to have to help us out.
Obviously, some of those newcomers coming in to step into some of those roles. Who are some guys to really look for, and some names that we'll see on the floor for the Bulldogs?
Well, Taylor Adway and Walt Kelser are a couple transfers that have experience coming in and should help us. And Michael Peterson and Armani Tinsley were guys in the program last year that have really stepped their game up and should help us out. And then we got a talented group of freshmen, and we won't need all those freshmen to contribute this year on the floor, but we need a couple. So we'll see who steps up in this next couple weeks, and we'll kind of make our lineup and we'll roll with it for the year and keep developing everybody as we go.
Winning the championship last year, and obviously 4 straight GLIAC tournament titles, what kind of a target does that put on your backs?
It's the target that you want. You want that target on your back, and it means that you've done well in the past. But it's a brand new year, so there's preseason rankings coming out, and there's history, and there's stories from the past. But none of that really matters for this year. That's what's awesome about sports, and just looking at the league and studying them up, it's going to be really competitive. There's a lot of good players coming back. There's some stretches on our schedule that are just going to be extremely difficult. And we're up for that challenge, and we'll see where we end up at the end of the year. We hope it's number 1 because that's what's available. But if it's not, then we'll just have to say that's the best we could do that year, and we'll be satisfied with it.
Speaking of the schedule, obviously a huge challenge here to open the year. You take on the Duke Blue Devils. What's it going to be like playing at Cameron Indoor Stadium?
Well, it's going to be an experience. There is a game that's going on, and we're going to compete, and we're going to compete with everything we have. But we're trying to embrace the experience, just with the storied program, and we've been lucky to be able to play some, pretty, some local teams with Michigan State and Michigan a few years ago when I was assistant. And then I don't want to forget some of the teams, but we've played 18 Division I games since I've been here. But, Duke's got a different flavor to it, and just with Coach K and his experience and his legend. So we're just going to smile the whole time and have fun with it, and that's our goal. And then, there's going to be a storyline, positive Ferris storyline that comes out of the game. The 1 in 100 chance is that we win, and we'll put together a game plan that if we execute it to perfection, that'll happen. It's just the margin for error is basically none. And, but there'll be some positive storyline, and we'll play off that, and it's going to be a great time.
Obviously the type of contest that will help prepare you for the start of the GLIAC play, and you've got some tough non-conference games as well that are going to be a challenge ahead.
Yeah, it wasn't – it's tough to schedule. Scheduling is tough, location and just there's a lot of different variables. So I don't think we have the perfect schedule. A lot of that was because we put a lot of eggs in last year's basket and wanted a lot of home games. So we're on the road. We're road warriors, and that's going to test our team early. And we could be playing well with a few losses early. So we're not going to we can't let that discourage us. We just have to keep tracking toward our full potential. And, our guys are bought into that, so we'll be fine.
For the guys coming back, how much does that experience last year and playing those extra games really help them coming into this season?
Well, it helps them a lot. You know, you look at a guy like D'Lo, and you know his 2 years here, and just the amount of games he's played. He's basically played 3 years worth of games, and he's got a lot of great experience, and fortunately a lot of wins under his belt. So that does help us, and we're going to need to rely on that because, like I said, just looking at the landscape of the region and the conference, and it's just going to be a battle day in day out, and that's why I like coaching. It's going to be fun.
Finally here, obviously last year, tremendous support from the Bulldog Nation, and I know a lot of support over the summer and the off season. How much does that support mean to your program?
It means a lot. I've told this to a lot of different people. We couldn't do what we do without them, and that's the truth. And everybody has a little piece of our program, and we have more to share. So just come out, keep supporting us. The more the merrier. So lots of room on our bandwagon always. Let's pack Wink Arena. Let's get ready for basketball. You know, we're still cheering for a lot of the fall sports, and so am I. But you know, basketball is here, so get excited and let's go.
Well, Coach, best of luck to the Bulldogs this season.
Thank you.
Reminder, you can follow all the action online, FarrowStateBulldogs.com.